Linvest, he was my brethren from a longer time, especially when I moved to Barker Street. And there was another good brethren named Otis Fuller, but he did go Africa one at a time. A few years later still. He was a dreadlocks man. He was the one he used to burn weed with first. Otis Fuller. He have younger brothers and older brothers who are racists too. So Linvest used to live around Lozells those time. And he was looking after his children. And he said, just give him right to go buy him ganja and come my yard because him only play music and smoke him like weed and look after his family. He even made a citizen arrest for one police boy one at a time. I forget what his police was mixed up in. Yeah, but it was serious that way there. But I think it was from over Mosley Road. I was still about 14 plus when I started with the steel pulse practicing. Yeah, I remember I bought my guitar and amplifier when I was at Mosley Road. So we used to practice over Erdington. And I was still going to school at the time. Yeah, I think it was from in the fourth form. That was when my first child was born when I was practicing. Is a girl from Erdington. It was after that that a schoolgirl got pregnant for me and they took her out to school. I never saw her till a couple of years later when the child was 2. A son, 2 of them have son. Yeah, so that was my little excursion. That was the time when they hadn't built Spaghetti Junction yet. So the place was still normal away. Yeah, them time Peter was having his own groups and things like that because he was a music man. And he was my brother, I used to travel around with. The 1 gallon man is only 1 gallon he puts in a car unless a girl there to put more for him. Yeah man, those were the good days. Young and free. Yeah, and as I say, well, my girlfriend, Sandra Archer, was a Chinese royal girl type of thing. Both mother and father, like light-skinned Chinese royal them. But Jerry Archer now, he was the direct communist, as I say. I just let me know Mr. Blaze and the Indian from Guyana, Chedi Dragon. And they formed an organization called the West Indian People's Union, like an older group. And they were to really work with our younger group, younger age group, because we were the real first voices in the community. Yeah, so it goes. Those times trying to remember. But It's vague memories really coming back. Yeah, in that time, Morris them set up a legal advice center over Holly Road or Handsworth. Yeah, no, Handsworth Road side. Holly Road is where I live. It's where my brother had his first room. And that lady, when she was 100 years old, this English woman, she really looked at me one day and said, "Oh, Aston, when you were Rastas were such nice people. But nowadays, when I see Rastas, I run go to my house and lock up my door." She was 100 years old as an English woman, but she was still good, you know? Yeah, we had a good relationship, like, for reasoning and things. Yes, Birmingham in those days was our place, really. And we run the place as the Black Power lads, you know? As I say, I did have a relationship with the Cadbury's family because of my youth club work from longer time. And it was the secretary for the youth club, Ron McGraw. He used to drive the youth club association bus so that we could collect the black orphans and take them out for a day. So he was good like that. And he was a man I could sit down and reason with too, you know. He had a young wife and two young kids. So it was a nice little gathering, very natural setting. He went to America, I think. Yeah, he was even a good friend of Colin because Colin was like the youth club leader for the Winston Green West Indian Federation Association Youth Club. That was really the black club right in front of Winston Green Prison. Yeah. So in fact, when I really cut my finger, it was Linvest I gave my guitar to, because he was original guitar man for a long time, an amplifier, so I couldn't really bother with the music again after cutting my fingers, and I was really a little gallus them time, more than into the music world. My mother did even send me to learn piano lessons when I was young from down Clifton Street, Old Trafford. But I never really got into the piano thing. I was learning a little, but it wasn't my thing, you know? So that goes. Yeah. And when Steel Pulse made their first European tour, at that time the drummer turned Rasta, because I didn't know him was a bald head, his mother. Like his father was a Jamaican and his mother Bajan or something like that. Steve, we used to call him Big G. Yeah, man, when they came back from the first European tour, I went to see them at Hammersmith Town Hall Ballroom. I was so shocked when I see him with the dreadlocks and him eyes red. And he come like he shrivel up people. Cause that Big G, we used to call him, and he looked like a skeleton that time, and smaller too. So that's what touring does to you.